Good morning, friends. Just pulled in the driveway after getting back from my bike ride. It is day number 40 here on the daily grind. I only got about 9 miles on my bike today. Lots of traffic. I could have went a little bit earlier, but I thought I went at a pretty good time. There was just so much traffic that I got ran off the road by an INL bus. So that was pretty frustrating. And just stuff like that. It was just, today just wasn't working good on the bike. So 9 miles, not that great. I wanted to take this opportunity on day 40 to talk about gear. The title of this video is, do you suffer from G.A.S? G.A.S, the acronym that I've seen a few times. So when we talk about gear, it can apply to almost any single thing that you're doing, right? It doesn't just have to be exercise. It can be photography or video games or computers. It's all about gear, right? We're in a consumer economy. Buy, get the newest one. You know, especially with phones. That's one of my big weaknesses. I always have to have the best phones. So the reason I want to talk about gear, I want to introduce you to my bike, my mode of transportation. It's right here. This is my bike. You'll notice that it is not fancy at all. It does not have handbrakes at all. It's a cruiser bike. Go around this other side. There is only one gear. It has one speed. To brake, you have to pedal backwards, right? This bike I bought used. By the way, this bike's name is Stan. As you can see, it is very used. I'm sure Stan was the previous owner, but I call the bike Stan. And why is that important for gear? You know, when I went to look at bikes, my bike just didn't fit me. It wasn't tall enough, the one that I had before. And so I went to the bike shop, and this one jumped out at me just for the sheer fact how big it is. The frame is huge, the tires are huge. And it's more comfortable for me. It is probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Stan is not a good looking bicycle at all. And I guess the point of the gear is I could spend $1,500, $2,000 on a bike easy. I want to eventually get a road bike if I really get into this. The problem with that is I have to weigh less. A lot of those have weight limits, so without spending a small fortune, I'm just gonna use that as a goal. So when I lose, you know, when I get down to 280, 270, I can get one of the larger size road bikes if I choose to. But for now, we have Stan. Stan has quite a few miles on it already before I got it. I've put quite a few on him, and so far so good. So, you know, it's not about the gear you have, guys. That's not gonna make you want to go out every day. And you know, after the first week, when you're, you know, used to it, it's not gonna have that same feeling. Just like when you get a new phone, the first week or even the first month, you have like kid gloves on, right? You're setting it down, making sure the screen's up, and being really gentle with it, right? And after about a month or two with your phone, you're just throwing it around, and it's just like any other phone. So I look at bikes and exercise stuff the same way. There's upsells all over the place, guys, but it's all about the hard work. It's not about the gear that you have. So that's all I have today, guys. Public service announcement. Today, it is Monday. The podcast is up. It went up about 5 o'clock this morning. I'll put links to that in this post, and go ahead and check that out. If you do like it, go ahead and rate it on whatever platform you listen to, whether it be iTunes or whatever, Stitcher. But it really does help. I want to get some awareness out there, guys, so, and see if we can help more and more people. So anyway, long video today. That's all I have. We'll see you in the morning.